So next we shall study the working principle of induction motor. Working principle of induction motor. So main working principle of induction motor is depending on electromagnetic induction. So it depends on the electromagnetic induction principle. How does it possible? So we are giving supply to the stator, correct? So we are giving supply to the stator and rotor rotates. Correct? We are giving supply to the stator. Rotor rotates means what? And what is the relation between stator and rotor here? Between there is a electromagnetic induction. So whenever you give supply to the stator, supply is given to the stator. So it will be inducted to rotor. Supply will be inducted. EMF will be induced at the rotor side because of what? Electromagnetic induction principle. So now we know this construction of this induction motor, correct? It is the stator and its conductors, and we have air gap here, and we have rotor conductors, and there is a shaft. So whenever you give supply to the stator, whenever you give supply to this three-phase supply to the stator, current flows through the stator conductors, correct? So current flow through the stator conductors. Due to that, current flux will be produced at the stator conductors. We know this one. When this conductor, whenever current flows surrounding to that, there is a flux will be generated. Same principle operates here. So whenever current flow through the stator, so the field will be generated. We are calling it as RMF. Already we have studied that. Now, due to this field generation, we are calling this part as a magnet. It acts like a magnet. Or either S pole or N pole. So it acts like a magnet. So this part we are taking into the working principle. And there is a air gap. In that air gap, there is a field of stator. RMF will be present in that. And it is the rotor conductors. It may be squirrel cage or slip ring. We are considering rotor conductors. Rotor conductors are present in the here at shaft here. So this part we are taking for our working principle. Remember. Now, so it is this, whenever you give supply to the stator, current flows through the stator, there is a magnetic field in that. What happens here? That acts like a magnet. We are representing like a S pole magnet here. Stator nothing but it is a magnet we are representing, and there is a air gap, and it is the rotor conductors. In between there are the RMF is present in between. This RMF is having the clockwise direction. Now what happens here? Whenever field is present here, this RMF and this rotor conductors interact each other. This RMF, it is rotating in nature, and this conductor interacting each other. Then what happens here? There is EMF will be induced at the rotor side. Due to that induced EMF, there is a current that is called as rotor current. In the rotor. Sir, current will be induced in the rotor side. Current will be induced at the rotor side. Due to that current, what happens here? So due to that current, what happens here? Flux will be produced at the rotor conductors. Again, same principle. Whenever current flows, flux will be generated towards the surrounding to that conductors. So there is a current flow here. There is a current flow in the rotor. Rotor current is present. Due to that, there is a flux. Just I am representing only one conductor. It is possible in all conductors. Just I am taking only one conductor. It's in this direction. It will rotate this flux. So check the direction here. Direction is RMF direction. It is the rotor flux. There are two flux. One is the rotor RMF. One is the RMF. Another is the rotor flux. There are two flux now. One is the RMF. Another is the rotor flux. These two are in same direction. They means what? Adding in nature. These two are opposite direction, cancelling in nature. So this side we have the much flux. This side we don't have the flux. That's what we are representing here. So this side, more flux is present, this side no flux. So now what happens here? Rotor starts rotating because so there is a flux is more this side and there is no flux this side. So more flux means what? A more torque, a more force that makes the rotor to rotate from more flux area to no flux area. Then motor rotates. Then motor rotates with the speed of ns speed with a some speed. So motor rotates now from more flux area to no flux area. So like this, rotor rotates means what we are telling? Motor is operating. We are telling it as motor is operating like that. So it is the working principle. So in this direction, in this diagram, what we have? There is a RMF and RMF is present here, which is having the clockwise direction. Now due to this RMF and conductor interaction, there is a EMF will be induced. Due to that, there is a current that is called as rotor current is present. Due to this rotor current, there is a flux in the rotor. There is a flux in the rotor that is called as rotor flux. There are two flux now. One is the RMF, another is the rotor flux. And these two flux are adding in nature this side, these two are cancelling in nature this side. So this side we have the more flux, more torque, more force that rotates the rotor in clockwise direction. So motor will rotate. So this is the working principle of induction motor.